Good morning. It's Vijay here. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. Today is Wednesday, 25th June 2025. The last few days have been traumatic for a lot of traders, especially, and even investors, because the events have overtaken the fundamentals, especially the geopolitical events, and there was total chaos and confusion among people. People bought, the markets fell down. People sold, the markets went up. So we had a lot of confusion, and hopefully, yesterday, after the ceasefire between Iran and Israel, finally, even during the day, there are a lot of confusion and chaos because even after the ceasefire was declared by Trump, both of them were bombing each other. So finally, Trump, I think, arm twisted Israel to stop doing anything, and it looks like the ceasefire will hold. Both of them are claiming victory, which is a normal thing. Even in the Pahalgam incident, Pakistan claimed victory, we claim victory. So I would say it is a draw. Same thing like what happened in the other cases. Every time both parties claim victory. So even Ukraine and Russia, both of them will be claiming victory. So that goes on. Nobody wants to say that they have been defeated. So, what are we supposed to do? I think out of this chaos and confusion, we need to be having a clear strategy. And I've been trying to mention here what the strategy should be. The strategy should be BTFD. And if people have, listened to it, maybe they have been, profitable during these turbulent times. Please note then that when there is certainty and clarity, the prices will always be higher than when they were in confusion on or chaos. So yesterday the market opened up higher, but it closed 300 points away from the highs. So because of the confusion in the Middle East. So Sensex fell 900 points from the highs day. Nifty Bank ended 400 points off the highs. And interesting to note that Nifty hit 25,300 for the first time in this year. So in all this chaos and confusion, something is happening which most people are missing. People are still very bearish or nervous, or they are in cash. So all this is happening while the Nifty is slowly and steadily trudging to new highs. Bank Nifty has already done that. So finally, Sensex rose 158 points, Nifty rose 72 points. And also remember, Tuesday is a day when the Sensex expiry is there. So a lot of play on Sensex options there, and that moves Nifty much more than Bank Nifty. So, but yesterday, what was a good thing was that the broader market did very well. Our portfolios also did well, and the advance decline was in favor of advances 2:1. So it was not something very great. So it is actually good for a value investor or of a person who wants to trade on the BTFD formula. So defense stocks, for instance, had risen and they have seen a profit booking. I still believe that defense is overrated and overweight in many people's portfolios. They may hold the prices, but I think they will underperform. So I'm very much, not in favor of buying the so direct defense stocks. Maybe companies which supply to the defense industries, which are not yet, in focus. Those are probably the companies because the defense orders will keep coming. That is no doubt about it. But that doesn't mean the prices will keep going. Example is, from 2008 till now, the last 15 years, 15 20 years, the real estate has boomed in India, and the biggest beneficiary is DLF. But DLF price was 1250 in 2008. Today it is still around 800 rupees. So it has not reached the all-time high. So you need to be very careful. Just because a sector does well as far as the government is concerned or as far as the environment is concerned, it doesn't mean the stocks will keep on going up. Interestingly, KPIT came down because the deal conversion rate is slower than expected, is what they said. KPIT is one company which does very well. If KPIT is having a problem, then I wonder what will happen to Infosys, TCS, Wipro, and the likes. So SBI card, which is a laggard, went up yesterday because of the credit card spending surging. Now, this is one way of looking at it. The stock is looking good, but look at what is the underlying. The underlying is that more people are buying through credit, which is actually a sign that the middle class is struggling. So that one has to keep in mind. What did the institutions do? FIS sold close to 3,000 crores. DIS bought significantly higher than them at 4,300 crores. So totally, there was a net buying of 1,330 crores. So the institutions still in the positive segment. What happened to the global equities? Global equities also were volatile, but Dow Jones closed 1.2% higher because late in the night for us and their mid-session you also had Powell speaking, so there was confusion there. But at the end of the day, Powell is talking of pushing forward the reduction little later, but they are behind the curve. S&P closed 1.11% higher, Nasdaq closed 1.43, but FTSE was flat. CAC and DAX also did very well, closing 1.04 and 1.6% higher. So generally things are good. And look at the commodities. Brent crude was hitting 80 day before yesterday. Yesterday it hit $66. As I keep mentioning, between 60 and 70 is the should be the range for Brent crude. 65 is the median point, so it's coming closer to the median point. Gold is being sold off. Same thing with silver. Gold is, I think, gold has reached its all-time high recently. It may find it difficult to cross that, whereas silver has got some distance to go. We don't own gold, but we own silver. Copper is the new gold, is what I've been saying. There is a huge short position in copper, so that should keep the copper price higher. Though there are a lot of bears in copper, one of these days they will get butchered like it's happening in silver at around $32, $33. Heavy selling used to happen. Now it is at $36. So slowly and steadily, copper also will move up. We have bought Hindustan Copper quite some time ago at around 215 levels. We continue to hold and we expect better things from Hindustan Copper. So today is a big day. HDB Financial Services is opening. It's fixed a price band of 700 to 740 per share. It's a 12,500 crore IPO, a large IPO. So a lot of money which is coming into the market will go there. And also you have the anchor investors who have money are putting there. So the mutual funds who had a lot of cash will be pushing money there. That is going to be the order of the day. We have Tata Sons IPO coming, Tata Tech IPO coming. There are many, not Tata Tech, sorry, one of the other Tata Group companies. So you have a lot of Timex IPO is coming. So all of them will suck in a lot of money. But luckily, SIP continues to grow. SIP book, that is where the money will go. Most of the money will go there. So therefore, you will see probably sideways to upward trend, but it will not be a bullish trend till the regular money comes into the market. As I said, anchor investors already picked up shares for 3,369 crores. Mostly LIC and ICICI Group have picked up significant amounts. ICICI Group is generally a group which picks up stocks in the IPO because they are very scared of the secondary market. So their focus is more on the primary market. In fact, even if you look at even other companies, other mutual funds, they are also into the same game, which I think is quite a sad situation because the money is to be made in the secondary market and not in the primary market, because the pricing of the IPOs and the FPOs are priced to perfection. So you'll hardly get anything when it gets listed. So Nifty, Gift Nifty is open, indicated to open about 85 points higher. I'm expecting, because Wednesday is a day generally is good for a market during bullish times or during bullish phase, which we are in now. So Tuesday is the BSE settlement and a weekly settlement. And Thursday is the NSE settlement. Tomorrow, of course, is the quarterly settlement as well as the settlement as far as weekly is concerned. So all of them, weekly, monthly, quarterly, all of them combined tomorrow. So tomorrow may be much more volatile, but today I expect it to be much smoother. So therefore, my mantra is the same: keep calm and carry on. That's what we are doing. And I hope, you will be able to see the reasoning I have put and the logic what I am talking about. So whatever you do, be happy.